Good evening. It's Saturday, January 25th, 2025. So right off the bat, 25 appears twice in today's numerology. 25 is a number that always gives me an energy of this feeling that you're not completely prepared for the situation that you're in or the situation that you're about to face. And it can make you feel kind of panicked and maybe make you rush into a decision. So a lot of times when I see the number 25, I'm faced with a situation that feels so urgent to me that it makes me nervous and makes me feel like rushing into a decision. You could be tempted to make a rush decision into something that's not for your best interest. So by seeing the 25 twice, it's like, don't rush into this decision. Take some time and step back, because when you see the January before the 25th, whenever one precedes a number, it means that pretty soon you're going to be headed into the energy of the number that follows. So you have a little bit of time to think. You actually have a little bit more time to think about this decision that you need to make than you think you do. But there's not a lot of time. But invest the time anyway. These are the energies that we have going for us today. So 1 plus 25 is 26. 26 is an energy of making smart decisions. Smart business decisions is what I'm seeing, because first of all, with the 2 in the tens place, I'm thinking of emotional and intuitive mastery, because it's 2 times 10 makes 20. But then with the 6 is an energy of having your needs met, satisfaction, cooperation, having whatever it is that's missing is going to be provided, because I'm thinking of like a complementary type of an energy. The total of 26 in numerology is 8. So I'm thinking of a fruitful business decision, someone who has smart business intuition that actually pans out into prosperity. By taking the time that you need to make the best decision, it's actually going to wind up being a good decision, a prosperous decision. Now, 2025, if we break that into 2 double-digit numbers, we get 45. And 45 is an energy of moving out of an old way of being into a new way of being that's a higher vibration. So with this higher frequency, and we can definitely feel it, the energy is higher than what we've ever felt before, and it does feel really uncomfortable. But if we add up 1 plus 25, that gives us 26. And then that 20 plus 25 is 45. So 26 plus 45 is 71. 71 has 7 in the 10th place, which deals with gaining insight by going introspective, times the number of mastery, which is 10. So what that indicates is that you've done all the research that you need to do. So you've mastered that. You really understand the assignment. Now, the only thing that's left to do is to move forward, and it will end in prosperity. It will be prosperous for you. Just don't second guess yourself, because when I look at all the numbers of today's date, I see the 222 again. 222 is a number that tells me that your heart's in the right place. You're doing things with the right motive, and you're going to be blessed for that. This is a blessed situation that you're in, because you're entering it with the right motives. There are no ulterior motives. You're not cheating anyone. You're being honest with yourself. You're not stealing anything. This is something that you are creating. You are creating this for the greater good, and it's coming completely out of your heart. This good, this service that you're providing, whatever it is that you've created or you are going to create, you're doing it to bring value. So there's a single 1 in today's date, and that is an energy of being assertive. Move forward. You don't have to wait for an invitation. The 2 5s in today's date, that's an energy of you're ready to move forward. This is a calculated risk that you're taking. The worst that could happen is that you learn a very valuable lesson, And I'm also seeing that you have gained a level of authority in whatever it is that you do. You have an authority in the way that you carry yourself, and you also have an authority in the way that people feel about what you do, the way you do it. I'm also feeling this real strong sense of you possessing authority that's been gifted to you by God. There were gifts that God placed in you at the time that you were born, and you followed your intuition, and your intuition led you into situations and circumstances that opened up these gifts, that made you aware of these gifts, and you took the opportunity to answer the call and cultivate these gifts. And now, because you cultivated these gifts, you have been given authority. You've been given the authority to move forward with this assignment. So this assignment is blessed. You don't have anything to worry about. You don't have to worry about this too much. It's okay for you to be assertive. You don't have to wait for anyone to give you permission to do what you need to do. You have everything that you need. If there's anything that you don't think you have right now, you'll get it later. God's going to provide you everything that you need to move forward. The rest will be provided later. No matter how you look at it, today's energy sums down to 8. And 8 is an energy of prosperity. It's prosperity and love, companionship, resources, health, energy. So you really can't lose by moving forward with this. The only way that you could lose is by not following through with your calling. This is a situation that is going to end up successful eventually, even if it's not wildly successful right off the bat. Just taking the risk, you're going to learn a valuable lesson. You're going to be learning valuable lessons. So it ultimately is going to end in success. We're in a higher energetic vibration. So everything that we're doing it's not going to feel entirely familiar to us. We've made these kind of moves before, but not on this level. This is a blessed situation, and you can expect a really wonderful surprise at the end. Just have the courage to take the risk and follow through. Your intuition has led you in the right place. You've given yourself enough time for your emotions to be in agreement with your intuition now. And now I'm seeing an energy of create. The act of creation will help work out the nerves. The emotions that you're feeling, if you're feeling any pain or nervousness or anything like that, these are emotions that need to be worked out through movement. Emotions are energy that need to be put into motion. And that's the only way that you'll be able to work out this discomfort. By putting this energy into motion is the most constructive way to deplete this energy. Deplete this energy by creating something. I'm seeing lots of gadget designer type energy. I call gadget designer energy like coming up with really creative solutions to problems as they arise. So this is someone like MacGyver. If any of you remember MacGyver, it's like MacGyver would always be able to come up with a really clever solution for like any situation that might pop up, using any resources that were around him. And that's the same energy that I'm feeling right now about this situation. You've got some really exciting times ahead.